Hi everyone. Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to Vulcan's most awaited launch. My name is Akriti and I'm the Global Head of Marketing at Vulcan Software. Today we will talk about Vulcan Care, the self-service customer service desk curated for customer service excellence, and show you glimpses of our enterprise class help desk built for small and medium businesses. We are proud of what we have built to help enable our customers to deliver the best in class experiences to their customers. So here is how we have structured today's session. We will start with getting to know Vulcan and its products. We will talk some about the current customer service trends, business benefits of Vulcan Care, followed by the big product reveal. Then we have a few of our clients and influencers who would come and talk about Vulcan, followed by how would we support you in this journey of Vulcan Care. And then we end with the Q&A session. So, as and when during the session you have any questions, please keep posting them in the Q&A section. That is where we'll pick the questions from for the Q&A session. So, we will have the session towards the end, but it is enabled and you can keep posting your questions as and when you have any queries. We will address to all of those. So, without any further ado, let's commence today's program with our first session by our co founder and CEO of Vulcan Software, Mr. Rohan Joshi. Rohan is the co founder, CEO, and board member of Vulcan Software. He comes with 30 plus years of experience into IT products and services. Over to Rohan now.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rohan, and I'm doing this on behalf of my co-founder, Sudhir, and myself. Sudhir and I have had an interesting corporate journey as well. We both worked together with a company now known as LTI, and during our days as Larsen & Toubro Infotech. So we were colleagues there for about 7 odd years before we decided we'll do what we are doing today. So Sudhir and I go back around about 18, 20 years. Actually, we started way back in 2011. However, the product has gone through a lot of pivots. So we came out with a couple of other products which are in the enterprise space itself. One of them was in the enterprise collaboration space. Another was in the space of enterprise infrastructure. So we've been in and around that particular area. But we hit upon the service desk idea somewhere between 2015 and 2016. And we launched the ITSM product in 2015. And one of our first clients on mobile is on this program a bit later. So Prashant will talk a bit about his journey with us, and you can give him a tough time later. 2016 is when we launched the customer service product. We came up with that idea because we were seeing that in many of our enterprise customers, they wanted a single product which could cater to the internal as well as the external customers. So that's something which we did. In 2018, Broadcom became our first customer, first Fortune customer. I mean, I'm talking about large enterprises. And so Broadcom in its entirety decided that, they will go with us. And the challenge that the CIO, now the current CTO, gave us was meet it or beat it. He said, this is your competitor. These are the challenges that you have. You have to, table stakes is meet it, but we want you to beat it. So that's something which, we are very proud of. And, the quality went in before the name went on. And that's something which really is kudos to the complete development team led by Preetham and Co. So between 2018 and 2021, we added close to about 30 clients. Names are familiar. They're all given on this slide. And that's We also, welcomed Oryx sometime this particular year, and we have Harvinder who will talk a bit about his experience with us. And the reason why now and why us is what we are going to discuss in the self-service space for customer service management. And that's something which in the next two slides, I will try and talk about. Now, these are trends which we have spoken to Gartner. We talked to Gartner very extensively. And these are the trends that we gleaned from Gartner sometime late 2020 and early 2021 about which way is it going. So the pandemic did quite a lot of resets. And one of the reset was, first, of course, was the launch of self-service everywhere. Second is the launch of new digital channels. And third is power empowerment to the agent so that they can take a decision and elimination of one of the layers within an enterprise. When I talk about elimination, I'm talking about enterprises having L1, L2, L3, L4 to resolve issues. This entire trend of the pandemic worked towards empowering digital channels, knowledge-based resolution, multimodal virtual assistants. Now, multimodal virtual assistants is not a sophisticated term for chatbots. It's basically chatbots plus plus. So, they are seen as, let's say, instruments which has the potential to eliminate L1 in its totality. And that's something which we have to be aware of when we have designed our product. So that's something which we are not going to demo that today, but all I'll say is watch the space, because that's going to become a big thing going forward. And I'm already seeing that in the market where we operate in. And of course, a few things like knowledge management system, knowledge-centered services, and associated with that, the dynamic search through Search Unify and Elasticsearch, etc., has given power to the either the end user and the agent who is now going to resolve that particular issue, which has been raised by the end customer. So, Akriti, can you please move to the next slide, please? Now, we've talked about the trends. We've also talked about some of the competitors and what they have. However, what is needed to meet expectations today in order to satisfy the trends that I spoke of in the previous slide are the following: API integration capability, a very tightly integrated knowledge base with your knowledge in a given enterprise, dynamic search feature, which gives power to the agents to get the data that he or she wants to give the solution which the customer has raised. And of course, the most important thing, business rules configuration module. We're not talking about mass scale customization over here, but using architecture in such a way that business rules configuration is made possible. And of course, we talked about omni-channel capability. What we are seeing is a plethora of social media channels coming in. In fact, just this afternoon, I'm sorry, I'm in a different geography to where most of you are, but this afternoon, I met with the CIO of one of the largest pharma retail companies in the US. And what he said was very intriguing. He said WhatsApp as a communication channel was not used much in the US because of various other alternatives that they had. But WhatsApp, killer app for WhatsApp, is customer service. So he said Walmart tried it in Mexico. Walmart is trying it now in the US. But this pharma retail is going to sort of, has made it very big. So that's something which is happening. And yes, I mean, the technology needed for that is machine learning and NLP for the first line support and greater user satisfaction. Yes, please, Akriti, next slide. So essentially what we have built is something which both Raghavendra and Preetham will talk about. And Vulcan Care has been built with a lot of care using a very modern tech stack, which makes it scalable, modular. We've always believed in open source right from day one, so that there is no we are not wedded to one particular brand of technology. Open source makes it easy for us to actually pick and choose which modules. So if Angular is becoming slightly aged and legacy, and we require a change, then React will come in without disturbing the other, with the others in the tech stack. So that's something which is, which is what we have gone in for. We have a very powerful BI tool, which is good for a lot of analysis. Now, there are real-time tools as well, but if you want to create your own reports, this is something that our BI tool, which we call as QBot, which is nothing but Vulcan BI, which will give you. We've talked about knowledge management, which is the foundation layer for self-service, and that is something which we firmly believe in. And we've also got a root cause analysis with customer satisfaction, which is something which all companies are striving for, because that's the metrics. If let's say 90 or 98% of your business comes as repeat business from existing customers, then your CSAT scores are extremely high. Now that's something which everybody is aiming for, because when you start the year on a budget, and if you have a annual recurring revenue, which is kind of guaranteed, and about, say, you can predict about 90+% from existing customers, the CSAT score is excellent. You can be sure that since you've invested in a good customer service tool, you've done that. So essentially what Care is, yeah, this is fine. I mean, business benefits are all about lower capex and TCO reduction, and you can yourself measure the ROI. However, what's very important is whatever tool that we are providing should ensure a superior customer service and a very high CSAT score. Essentially, what I am suggesting you all to do is to please register for this tool. It's anyway free for the first 100 days. Use it, abuse it, come back to us with feedback, and you will be helped along the way by a team which will ensure that you succeed in what you're doing. So essentially, Care stands for configure it yourself, access it anywhere on any device, resolve the issue, and make it an ease of use. So what I would like to do right now is again suggest what I suggested 2 seconds ago, is kindly register for using this tool. Please give us a feedback. And if you face any difficulty, please do get back to us. The feedback is most important for us because we really want to be top of the class here. I hand you back to Akriti, who will hand you over to Raghavendra and Preetham, who will do a demo of the tool so that you guys can see it for yourself, how we have built it and how it goes further. So thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of the session. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Rohan, for the insightful session on Vulcan, our journey, the trends and Vulcan Care, of course. Thank you so much for the lovely session. And now it's the time for the big reveal. We've waited really long for this time to finally unveil Vulcan Care for all of you. Vulcan Care is finally revealed. I will now pass on the baton to Raghavendra. Raghavendra is our principal architect, product research and development, and he comes with 9 years of experience in the field of IT application and architecture and development. And he will take us through a Vulcan Care demo right now. So over to you, Raghavendra.
Thanks, Akriti. Hi, I'm Raghavendra Maitre. I'm heading the product development. Today, I would like to demo our new product, Vulcan Care, which we have launched today. In this demo, I would be showing you the registration process and how you can configure your own company and set up the basic channel configurations. Right now, we need to go to Vulcan Software website. I have just searched on the Google, so you can see Vulcan Software. Let me quickly go into Vulcan Software website. Yeah, as you can see, we have launched Vulcan Care today. We'll go to the Vulcan Care product, which is one of our product. As you can see, there's a start trial button. You can click on the start trial button, which lands to the site registration page. Here, you need to fill in the basic details. When I say basic details, you need to fill in your first name, email address, company name, and the domain name. So let me fill in the details. So I'll just add the email address which I want to use for, and you can add your company. Today I'll just say hello Vulcan. Okay. Then you can add your custom URL also, whichever you want for your portal to have. And you can select the location where you're coming from. You can say India and say get started. So when we click on get started, we would be setting up instance for you. When I say setting up instance for you, I mean we would be creating a DNS system for you for the custom URL which you entered here. We also will be setting up the database model to encapsulate your data. In the same step, we'll also set up this storage module where you can store all your ticket files, ticket attachments, basically. Also, we'll configure certain basic configurations which are needed for company launch and status workflow and all those things. So this would take around 10 to 20 seconds for configuration. Once this is done, right, we would receive the verification email address to the registered email mailbox. So let's see, I have registered with this email address. So I have received the email. So once you receive the email address, you will have to click on verify email address. Once you click on verify email address, right, we would be verifying your identity with the email address. So in this step, we would be setting up the user module. When I say user module, I mean we would be setting up the user roles like admin, managers, and agents. And also we'll be setting up the subscription model. The subscription model, we give you as Rohan told, we would give you the highest enterprise plan for 100 days as a trial period. You can use the tool and for 100 days and use all the use cases. Let's go to see if we have received the registration mail. Yeah, let's wait to get registration mail.
I think you can check the promotions there.
Yeah, it has come to. Yeah, this is your login URL which you have used for, and this is the email address which you have given. Just I'll log in with this credential which we have received. Okay, once you hit on authentication, you would land to the configuration page. As you can see, there are a few things which are already pre-configured. You can see the what is pre-configured for you, what is default, what is completed. Okay. So as you can see, we have also given you the subscription, enterprise subscription plan, valid for 100 days. Right now, what you're seeing right now is a take a tutorial of the page. This take a tutorial page gets enabled for the first time for all the navigations which you do in the application. I'll close it for now. As you can see, there are multiple tiles here. Account. When I say account, account is about you can configure your multiple verticals in the system. And same way, users, you can configure your managers, your PO admins, your agents as well. And the team which you're seeing right now here, it's about once the agent is available, right? He needs to be mapped to a particular team. And same way, once the user is mapped to a particular team, you will have to configure the ticket assigning roles, right? So you can also configure the team configuration rules where if a particular ticket is getting created, which team it should get routed to. You can also see product family configuration. This product family configuration is which tells what all product families you have in your system, and you can configure by yourself. You don't have to ask anyone. You can configure by yourself. This is basically self-service model. And I also have status configuration. This status configuration is about having the case workflow configured for you. Now I'll go to channel configuration. Okay, as user guide is enabled again. As you can see, we have already set up the one of the support email address for you. Okay, if you want to configure your own support email address, right, you can definitely go ahead and add support address. I'll quickly add in the support address. Okay, 1 minute. I'll just copy the address, support address, which I've just created. Okay. Okay. So I'll just say care support, and I'll enter the email here. And if I want to select ticket up, I'll definitely select. If I've not it, I'll just do it. And I'll say save. As you can see, we have generated this forwarding address as well. The documentation for all this is provided here. You can learn with the article as well. Before setting up the complete flow of email, I'll just try to quickly show you how Facebook in configuration works. So you can click on add. Once you click on add, right, you will be redirected to Facebook page. You just have to say continue with Raghu Maitre and just say authorize. You will be authorized to use the application. Same way, you can also configure Twitter. Just say add authorize the app. You will be authorizing the Twitter app. Okay. Now you also have end user portal configuration, where you can configure your own portal name, and you can also customize your portal URL as well. When I say custom portal URL, I mean, say suppose today I'm raising Hello Vulcan as the company name, right? You can put in the portal URL as ask Hello World, Hello Vulcan. So you can add your own. You can upload the icon to your portal. You can set up the language. You can configure your help desk phone number as well. Yeah. As you see, let me go back to email setup. Let's complete the email setup module completely. Let's go inside this and copy the forwarding address. Yeah. I'll quickly go in here. Yeah. Let's go quickly here into the mailbox and say, basically what we'll be doing is we will be setting up the forwarding rule. Assume this is your support mailbox where your customers usually write the queries, right? So you will have to go to this settings and say enable forwarding. You have to add forwarding address. Say I have copied the forwarding address which was created by Vulcan. I'll say next. Once as you can see the screen, if you click on proceed, there will be a verification code which is being sent to the forwarding address. The forwarding address is already registered with Vulcan, as you have seen, right? I've created the forwarding address, right? So this forwarding address is already in the Vulcan, and the mail which is being sent to this, right, will be created as the ticket in Vulcan. Let's go to ticket. Let's go to ticket module and just say ticket. Yeah, you can see that it has given you the verification code. You just have to copy this verification code and go and paste in your mailbox. This is your mailbox. You just have to paste it here and say verify. And enable the forwarding to this mailbox and save. As you can see on the website, in the say, it says you're forwarding all your emails from this address to the forwarding email address. Okay, now I'll just give you the email address where you can just send in your queries. I'll go to channel configuration again. I'll give you the email address in the chat section. Hopefully chat is available. Yeah, chat is available. I'll just give it to everyone. I have given you this. You can definitely go and send in your queries. Okay, so while I do that, I'll try to send the email from the address. Okay, guys, can you send some emails? Okay, so let's go to ticket views where you can see all the tickets which are created. Okay, so I can see Devjit sending the tickets and all those things. Let's see if you guys have sent in. Okay, let's. So this is the case summary page. This is very important screen for your agents because majority of their time will be invested on this page. As you can see, there are multiple fields. You can assign a particular ticket to one of the agents, or you can transfer the ticket to the different team as well. Okay, and you can also see the status configuration. You can see the priority of the ticket. You can see the agent interaction and customer interactions which are happening with this particular ticket. And as you can see on the right side also, this is called unified history. When I say unified history, as Rohan mentioned about omni-channel, right? All your transactions will be available here. Now let's go to reply. I can reply to this ticket. I'll just select the status, substatus. You can change the status accordingly. I'll just select the same status for now, and I'll just say category, subcategory, all this configured. I'll just say hello from Vulcan. Hello from Vulcan. Okay, so this I can do this, or I can go to the pre-configured response templates. Okay, so this is an acknowledgement. This is a default email response template we have configured. However, the Vulcan admin can definitely, when I say Vulcan admin, you by yourself, you can go and configure the response templates. This, as you can see, the ticket response is pre-filled and you can reply from here. Ticket is being replied. Yeah, so this is about normal when the agent has the knowledge about product categorization, right? You can definitely go ahead and solve the case. We also have a very powerful module which Rohan was stressing on, which is nothing but a knowledge base, which is in line with cases certification. Let's see how you can search an article. You can search an article here by just saying any content, which basically it will pre-fill with the subject of the ticket. You can also, however, type in your own content. Say, I'll just say it Vulcan. If the article is already created by your author or reviewer, or it's approved, so it will be available here, and you can definitely you can link this article to the case if you believe that it's a solution for this particular case. And also you can also have the knowledge. You can also have the knowledge which I just linked the article, right? This is also available here. You can keep linking any number of articles depending on the references of the articles. And this one more thing which I want to show is the powerful dynamic views, which Rohan was specifying, where you can filter all your queries. And before I end this demo, I would like to ask everyone and request everyone, please sign in to our product, and please give us your valuable feedback. I'm actually done with my product demo. Thank you. Over to you, Akriti.
Thank you so much, Raghavendra, for a wonderful demo and a great walkthrough of Vulcan Care. I'm sure all our attendees will find it really intriguing, and like you said, they'll all go ahead and start signing up. Now we have a brief session where Preetham will talk to us about some more key features of Vulcan Care. Preetham HR is VP and Head of Products at Vulcan. He has over 10 years of industry experience in building enterprise class software products. He has worked with multiple startups and has played a major role in product strategy, design, development, and delivery of software products. Over to you now, Preetham.
Hey everyone, thanks Akriti. I'm Preetham. Akriti, can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just got back the screen, so
No
sorry
problem.
for it.
No problem. So I would like to talk about some of the key features we have. And first and foremost thing which I would like to highlight is where our customer-centric approach to case management. So basically to achieve this, we have 4 features, right? As Raghavendra was highlighting, I think dynamic view is one of the features which will give you the flexibility to create your own views by using the filter conditions on top of any field of the ticket. And you can filter the data and see the columns based on the preference. You can also choose the columns you want to see and save this particular view for your future reference so that you can track the queries effectively. Say for example, if there is a group of agents who will be just tracking P1 tickets, you can also create a view for P1 and then tag those agents to that group so that they can effectively track that. Then you have Workbench. Workbench will enable you to work on multiple tickets at single point of time. You can actually open multiple tickets as an agent and toggle between the tickets without moving out of Vulcan screen. So everything happens within Vulcan's application, and you will be able to toggle between the tickets which are similar or tickets from the same customer and etc. and look at the details and respond to the tickets much faster. And we have unified history. You will be able to track the audit trail of each ticket in the system, and it will be shown in a chronological order so that it will be easy for an agent to look at the conversation between the customer and the agent, as well as all the other updates or private notes which are updated to the tickets. Then we have response templates with placeholders. So you will be able to create your own customized response templates with dynamic placeholders. And these placeholders are resolved during real time, right? And you will be able to use it and configure in the admin panel, and you don't have to reach out to Vulcan for any of these things to do from the client's perspective. And you also have a capability where you will be able to look at all the tickets from the customer from different channels in one place, and you will be able to respond to all of those tickets. And maybe you can respond once and mark other tickets as duplicates. That will actually reduce the total time which your agent will take for the response and resolution. Then we also give omni-channel capabilities. We have email as a channel, web as a channel, we have social media as a channel, we have a mobile app. You can use any of these channels to create a ticket in the Vulcan Care system, and you will be able to look at a consolidated view as an agent as well, and you will be able to respond to these tickets via same channel wherever the ticket is initiated. And then we have full-fledged knowledge management module, which is built again on top of KCS best practices. This module will give you the capability of suggesting articles or previously resolved cases for your customers. Whenever the customers tries to create a ticket from the end user portal, it will automatically suggest some articles so that customers doesn't have to create a ticket and wait for the resolution. The resolution will be given then and there via articles. Then from the agent perspective, it will also give them capability to look at all previously resolved cases or tickets and resolve a new case with the insights they get from the previously resolved tickets. And also the articles or user guides which are created in an organization can be referred within a tab and within a couple of seconds and respond to the tickets. Then comes your auto assignment. So there are two types of assignment which I'd like to highlight. One is whenever the ticket is created, what team it should go to, right? And you can actually route the ticket based on ticket attributes. You can write your own business rules to route the tickets to the respective team. Once it lands in team, how do I identify the right person? So we have a powerful auto assignment algorithm which will take care of assigning the cases to the respective agent based on the availability and load as well as skill of an agent. It looks at all these attributes and identifies the right agent and assigns the ticket to the right agent. That way you don't have to manually assign tickets by yourself, and the total response time will also be reduced. Then we have business rules. Business rules, we have two types of business rules. One is you can write business rules based on events. Then you have business rules based on time. Say, suppose you want to perform certain actions based on ticket creation or ticket edit or ticket closure based on certain ticket attributes. You can go ahead and write those business rules to accommodate this in event-based rules. Then you have time-based rules. That's again, if you want to perform certain actions on those tickets. For example, if the ticket is soft closed by an agent and you want to automatically hard close the ticket after 48 hours, you don't have to manually do this. You can just configure a business rules to take care of it, and system will take care of hard closing the ticket after so and so time, which is configured in the system. Then we have powerful customer satisfaction module. We call it CSAT module. You will be able to define the workflow of CSAT. You will be able to pick a predefined set of questions which are already available in the system, or you want to customize the whole form, creating your own questions and options which needs to be sent to your customers. You can customize the form, create the whole CSAT form. Then on top of it, once you receive the CSAT response from your customers, you can also configure the RCA rules. These RCA rules will also enable you to identify and fix what went wrong in this particular ticket and identify the root cause to have your CSAT better in the subsequent calls. Then finally, we have powerful reporting. We call it QBot. We do give pre-built real-time dashboards as well as reports, but on top of it, if you want to build your own customized reports, we have every ticket attribute present in our powerful reporting module, where you will be able to create your own reports. Using those reports, you will be able to create your own dashboards as well. And if you want to schedule certain reports, say weekly or monthly, you will be able to do that as well, which will just automatically send all these reports to your email box that can also be configured in the system. So these are the very few features which we would like to highlight, but we have a lot of other features which are in the system. What we would request again is we have 100 days free trial with highest plan enabled. Please register and give your valuable feedback, and we are anyway there to help you out if you are stuck with anything else. But please register and try it out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Preetham. This was really insightful, and these are just a few of the features that Preetham spoke about today. I mean, there's a whole gamut of features there, so you really have to sign up to see those. Moving on, now we have our client speak section. This is a very interesting session where you will hear straight from some of our customers and influencers on their experiences with Volcan. So we will start with Mr. Prashant Shenoy, who's VP Customer Service at OnMobile. Prashant comes with nearly 3 decades of experience in telecom, IT, and VAS industries. He has a width of experience working in diverse functional areas from customer operations, program management, key account sales, systems and processes re-engineering, and resource optimization. Experience across functions enables him to analyze the situation from customers, sales, and processes perspectives to propose suitable solutions with long-term benefits. Prashant, over to you, please.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to share, our experience with Vulcan. I mean, I think OnMobile has been an early adopter for Vulcan. I think we started in the year around 2013-14, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it was a new journey for us in OnMobile. We are using mostly Jira as our internal flow, where we had our team customizing and developing the flows in the early days. And it was a huge challenge because people who were developing the flows were not well versed with the ITIL framework. So it was a challenge to explain it to them. So we always found that we did not have the industry best practices incorporated into our operational flows or the systems. And it was a challenge. I mean, it was absolutely a challenge and a nightmare, escalation management and all those things. So, with these challenges, we also had started working with one of the, the industry standard tools. And the challenge for us was we have a very heterogeneous network where we have around 50 customers across the globe, 150 locations, around 3,000 servers. And managing that heterogeneous network with the Jira flows was a nightmare for us. I mean, it was highly impossible. And the partner that we were working with at that particular point to migrate from Jira, we had more challenges because they could not manage the complexities that we were working with. And we had no option but look at alternates midway through the project. I mean, you all can understand how difficult it is to take a call after you have spent 18 months into a migration project, to call it off and then restart the entire thing. And that's when we started evaluating Vulcan. Vulcan at that time was more of a, in the initial startup days, and we were very skeptical on their capability and how they would scale up and meet our requirements. But the first demo that they came to after we had a couple of calls, and then they came for a demo, and the first experience itself was for us something that blew us off. I mean, it truly blew us off for the simple reason that the first demo was so customized to our requirements that we could see all the requirements or the flows that we were looking for already configured. So from that time to actually go live was a 4 weeks journey for us. I mean, that was the ease at which with which we were able to take this product live. And after that, obviously, it's been a journey. So we found some gaps. So the support from Vulcan has been was always, I would say, excellent. And we were able to scale up the entire module, the setup, to meet our requirements in terms of escalation management, vendor ticket management, all these things which are as part of the ITIL framework. I would say, given our complexities, implementing this kind of a flow for us and ensuring that it works to the T for our requirement was absolutely brilliant. And we've never looked back from the time we have signed up with Vulcan. I think that's been an excellent journey for us. In terms of, I mean, one of the biggest things that we saw as an advantage in, after it met our requirements was that in terms of cost, the partner that we were migrating to before we looked at Vulcan, we were looking at, the next cost. By migrating to Vulcan and managing this, this particular setup with us, we were able to save 50% of our cost over 5 years. I mean, that was a kind of benefit we saw with regards to the, the cost for us. And I think that was a brilliant thing that we actually did in hindsight, and it still suits, meets our requirement, and we are able to manage around 2,000 to 3,000 tickets a day with various levels of escalation, OLAs, and various other things that we need to measure and monitor our performance of the agent, the queues, auto closure of tickets. I mean, you can name it. We have configured everything, and it meets all our requirements, even in the current year, which is nearly around 7 to 8 years since we have implemented this. Yeah, this is my experience, and I wish the Vulcan team absolute success going forward with their new tool, which is Vulcan Care, and I hope it benefits most of you who are part of this call as well. Thanks, Akriti.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Prashant.
Prashant. Rohan, do you want to
No,
speak?
I just said thanks, Prashant. You made
Hey,
my day.
welcome.
Yeah, totally. Everyone is going to be really happy in the office and at their places today. Really kind words of appreciation. Thank you so much, Prashant. We will now move on to our next speaker for the session, Mr. Harvinder Gandhi. He's the Group Chief Information Officer at Oryx Auto Infrastructure Private Limited. Harvinder has 25 years of experience in the financial services industry, handling various portfolios in business and technology. A computer engineer by education, he's an expert in consumer finance. He understands the customer and the technology that enables them. He's worked with companies like Standard Chartered, Citi, Family Credit, and now Oryx over the span of his vast experience. Over to you now, Harvinder. Thank you.
Thank you, Akriti. So nice of you. Good afternoon, guys. So I have been swapping between technology and business, from operations to credit, learn all the cycles of the business as well as technology. So what normally fails between any deployment is, as a business user, a tech user, we all want to build a spaceship as we need to go to Mars. Whereas my work can happen with a basic helicopter, which can fly me from A to B without any turbulence. And we miss that picture, both the business and tech side together. So we tried building a huge platform, take a number of years to build, and then by the time the world has changed, and we struggle with that. So my experience and my learning I want to share, look at an MVP product, which is ready for you to work. And you can go live ASAP on that. And with a journey when you start, you experience that product and customize or configure depending on your needs. This is what Vulcan could get on the table for us. As a simple 10 pointers, what we needed from the product was, can I have an email sent by the user which can log a ticket? Yes. Can I send an email back to the user saying, okay, ticket is logged immediately? Yes. Can I configure the workflows? Can I configure the SLAs? Can I set up priority 1, 2, 3, 4? Can I set up groups in that? Can I configure the workflows? Can my customer service agent assign calls to different departments? Yes. Can I upload few of the documents? Yes. Can the sequence of chronological order be maintained? Yes. Can I give a customer portal to my clients? Being an NBFC and under the financial regulation by RBI, it's a mandate from our side that my customers can log into my customer portal directly instead of just simply calling the customer or calling the service desk or sending an email. They should have the facility of logging to the portal directly and assigning their calls or logging their calls. Can we do that? Yes. So this 10 requirements met a need for a service help desk, both for internal with an IT platform, plus my external customer service. We did an MVP launch, trying the entire stuff within the technology within the company. So all my customers, internal customers I'm talking about, are on Vulcan today. So 1,000 people, either they send emails or might use the portal, they're able to log a ticket and get some 2,000 tickets in a month on that platform. We tested the success. We said, let's try to roll this product to my external customers now. So we went back to customer service saying, this is something what we have done. Do you really want to do that? Yes, want to do that. We did a small POC. We launched the entire product. It's going great. We launched for 2 different business lines. We have 4 business lines. 2 business lines are handled by the central customer service. We have gone live a week back. Things are looking good for us. Again, we are doing a small pilot or a MVP launch with a 3rd business line because they have a separate help desk system. They like the product. We could configure in 2 days, showcase what we've done in 2 of the platforms. They're happy to copy paste few things and tweak few things. It took us a couple of days to do the POC. We are planning to launch in a week's time. That's talk about the product easiness, nimbleness for us to launch. And looking at the volumes we are doing on the customer service portal today, I think the product is scalable enough to take a need forward. So remember one thing always, look at the product which is nimble, scalable, configurable. Don't go for customization in today's world, because the customization and building a spaceship will take you years. By that time, the dynamics of the world would have changed for you. This is my success story over here on the Vulcan product. And thank you, Akriti and team. And I'm missing Sudhakar, who helped us a lot in the configuration. And the best thing, you go back and tell them this has to be done. You don't hear a no from them. That's the best part of it. Even they have failed XYZ, but they come back, no, we'll do it for you, sir. We'll do it for you. With other partners, the first thing is, this is not doable. This will need a change. This is a configuration. This will take 3 months. I have never seen that attitude in the past 6 months working with the Vulcan group. Congratulations, guys, for a great product and a great team to lead this. Thank you.
Thanks, Harvinder. Thank you for the metaphor of the spaceship, because that's something which, even we try to tell everybody, that where a helicopter is needed, you don't need a spaceship.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you for the lovely message and wonderful words. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Rohan. Thank you, Harvinder. This will again really cheer up the entire group here at Vulcan today. So thank you once again. Moving on, the next speaker for the session is Mr. Sunil Bumralkar. Sunil is a chartered accountant with 37 years of experience of working with Big Four accounting firms in India. Sunil has an extensive experience of working with large and strategic growth companies in IT, engineering and construction, pharmaceutical and biotech, healthcare and infrastructure sectors. Post his retirement in June 2019, Sunil is working as an advisor to strategic growth companies. Now over to Sunil for his session. Sunil, you're on mute.
So thank you, Akriti, for the introduction, and thank you, Rohan, Sudhir, for giving me this opportunity to be part of the Vulcan Care launch. So I have known Rohan for now almost 2 decades during his stint with iFlex and Infosys, and actually the relationship got further strengthened and culminated into establishing a strong relationship with Vulcan and of course the other co-founder Sudhir Prabhu. And it has continued to strengthen since then for the last decade or so. So Rohan and Sudhir, both co-founders who are IT industry, having worked with some of the big names within the industry, started the company with a vision of providing world-class customer services, offering cloud-based and SaaS-based solutions, and of course, then then the company extended these solutions to IT service desk as well as the HR management. And over the years that I have observed, the company has really...
Sorry to interrupt. You are not really audible in bits and pieces.
Okay, is it okay now? Is it fine now?
It's better, yes.
Yeah.
It's better, yeah.
So IT services and HR case management, and over these years, that I have observed, the company has grown in stature, and now company has offices in Palo Alto. They have office in Bangalore. They have significantly expanded the office in Bangalore over last few years. With a staff strength of 125, with significant kind of domain expertise and IT technology expertise, and 7,500 agents. It has, as Rohan mentioned, it has 30 plus customers, enterprise customers, including 4 from the big, from the top 200 Fortune 200 companies. And then I think they have been successful in replacing some of the, incumbent established product, through essentially, enhance customer experience, efficiency, in implementation by reducing the time to implement and optimization cost, and then the whole flexibility in operating. What I have also noticed, especially in last 2 to 3 years, is that even during the uncertain COVID times, Vulcan actually added certain marquee new customers, to their portfolio. So the founders and the staff have been working on developing new solutions, and which has now culminated into launching Vulcan Care product, for which we have assembled today. Essentially, I think the whole, the idea behind that was to extend the vision of providing this world-class customer service desk solution, which has been offered to large enterprises, and extending it to the SME segment, for them to first implement it quickly, efficiently, with cost optimization effort, and overall giving an enhanced customer satisfaction for their customers. So with this, I take the opportunity to congratulate Rohan, Sudhir, and the entire Vulcan team, for the Vulcan Care launch today. And I wish them a great success for this new product, as well as for all their endeavors, in the future for their growth. Thank you very much, all of you, and Akruti, over to you.
Thanks, Sunil. Thank you. Thank you for the good words. Akruti, over to you.
Thank you so much, Sunil. Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Sunil, for describing our journey of Vulcan. Thank you once again. I would like to remind everyone that the Q&A section is open. So if you have any questions till now, please feel free to drop them there. And after this one last session, we'll head to the Q&A round. So now we come to the last session of the day on how Vulcan will support you end to end in VP and head of sales at Vulcan. Aarti comes with 18 plus years of experience handling leadership roles in the financial services industry, managing sales and business development. It is business for regions like Europe, Middle East and Africa, and Asia Pacific. Over to you, Aarti.
Thanks, Akriti. So we've heard about our journey. We've talked about the product, and of course, we've had very interesting words from our customers. What I would like to share is that as we launched the product today, what we've also done is that a few months back, we did a soft launch of the product, and we reached out to some of our prospects or early stage customers at that point in time to get onboarded. So some of the customers that we onboarded a few months back after thorough testing and of the product were Freecharge, Oryx, and Sarvatra. So Freecharge, of course, is a mobile wallet company that you would have heard of, and they have recently also been awarded the Neo Banking license. Oryx, of course, you've heard from Harvinder some time back, and Sarvatra is also a technology services company which is specialized in providing core banking and other kind of technology solutions to 600 cooperative banks, and they are extensively using our product to support their customers or the cooperative banks across the country. So that's a bit about how we have already done a soft launch. But now that we're here, what we've done is that we've set up an ecosystem of support for all of you. For customers who are getting onboarded, we would like to share that we have set up a dedicated pre-sales team you could actually reach out to this pre-sales team who will be able to conduct demos for you, and they can give you a feature overview, functionality overview, etc. And also talk about how various features are relevant to your business. So this is basically to help you get onboarded onto the product. Of course, this is a self-service product, so you can actually go onto the Volcan website, register onto the product, set up your company, and also configure the solution for yourself. But we understand that sometimes you may need some clarification, support, etc. So we have also set up a team which is our part of our product specialist team who will be available on-demand assistance. So you could even reach out to us for that as and when you need. And I assure you that you will hear back from us immediately. Post you are onboarded, we have set up a 24/7 support team, and this team will be available for addressing all your queries and any support, etc., that you need once you're on the journey on the product. And we understand that the market is very dynamic. It is shifting. New feature functionalities are expected out of a product company on a regular basis. So we, of course, have our roadmap charted out, and you will certainly hear about upgrades and new feature enhancements from our side, and you will be sent intimations about all the new features that will be rolled out in the next months to go. And over and above this, what we also intend to do is that we are very soon going to launch a community, and the objective of setting up communities so that you do not learn only from interacting with the users internally within your organization. The community would provide you an opportunity to learn from the experiences of all the other users of Volcan Care. So we will also share those details with you eventually as you get onboarded. And the objective with setting up this whole support ecosystem is to extend our support and also make this a winning proposition for all of you guys. You can reach out to us at sales@volcancare.com, volcansoftware.com, and do register onto the product. Like some of my colleagues have mentioned, that we have the enterprise subscription option, which is open for 100 days of free trial. We have 4 different buckets, which is a free, light, premium, and enterprise. Enterprise is the most loaded subscription version. So please go and try the product, reach back to us for any support that you may need. And we look forward to seeing you on Volcan Care. Thank you so much. Over to you, Akriti.
Thank you so much, Aarti, for explaining all the ways in which we are going to be supporting our customers. That brings us to the final session, which is the Q&A. I can see we have around 10 questions that have already been posted by our attendees. So Aarti and Preetam, I think you can, take the questions from here.
Yep, sure.
Sure.
So I have seen a couple of questions posted here. One of the questions from Deepak is, would the product be applicable for B2B and B2C companies? The answer is yes. And especially when we talk about the omni-channel capabilities, where you will be able to configure email and social media channels, as well as our own end user portal, you will be able to configure this product for both B2B as well as B2C use cases.
I mean, moving on, sorry.
Go on, Aarti.
So moving on to the next question from Irfan, can we have multiple plans in one account? Now, today the product provides you the feature of having one particular plan that you would opt for that could be used by all your users.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And the third question is from Amit. Are Facebook and Twitter queries and their response real time? Definitely. So once you, as Raghavendra showcased during the demo, it is just a couple of clicks away from configuring these channels. As soon as you configure any of the Facebook page or Twitter handle in the system, whenever you write to that page, whether it's a post or a private message, it will be automatically converted as a ticket in real time. And whenever your agents respond to those queries, it will also be posted to the respective channel in real time. And the fourth question from Deepak again is, Is it possible to change or add a super admin profile? Yes, technically, yes. You will be able to add multiple super admins, or if you want to change the role of a person, that can also be done. Then we have another question. Does Volcan have API and integration capabilities from Madhu Shankar? Yes, we have an API exposed. So we have REST APIs exposed, and we also have a documentation which will be published in our website in next couple of days, where clients can look at the APIs from the documentation and also create their token in their respective instance to have that integrations built. And apart from that, we also have couple of ready-made plugins for third-party applications, which can be used to integrate the third-party apps as well.
Yeah, Akriti, how much time do we have? So because there are quite a few questions, so depending on how much time we have available, we could address.
We are actually 8 minutes beyond our time, but I think we can take another couple of questions, Aarti.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Preetham, we should talk about the security certification, because I think that in the SaaS model is of quite a lot of eminence. Yeah.
Definitely. So we have a question from SK. So what security certificates does Volcan have, and how do you ensure that your customers' data is protected? Volcan is SOC 2 certified, and we have our data protection policies in place, and we have our industry standard encryption techniques also adopted for the database encryption as well. And how much time does it typically take for an agent or an admin to self-configure the product? This is from Sunanda. I think you have seen in the demo, I think Raghavendra took about 10 to 12 minutes approx to set the whole instance up and configure one channel where he received the tickets and responded to them as well. The whole cycle will take about less than 15 minutes for you to get the system up and running. And we also have another question from Shiva Gandhi. Can I add another channel to my social media? Currently, we do support Facebook as well as Twitter, but we are continuously working on adding more channels to our social media. So as in when we release the channels, it will be available to you to access it.
There is one question from Vinayak on the chat section, Vinayak Thakur. He asks, do we have mobile app support in the package?
Yes, we do have mobile app support as well for the end users. So like how we have channels for Facebook, Twitter, email, as well as end user portal, you will have another tab for mobile app where you will be able to access, configure the mobile app and download it into the for the end user perspective and use it for ticket creation as well as update from the end user perspective as well.
Thank you, Preetham. I think we are already beyond time. So any other questions from any other attendees, please feel free to reach us on the email ID that we'll share on the next screen, and we will get back to you. I would just like to say thank you to all the attendees for joining us for the event today and supporting us with the launch. I would also like to thank all the speakers and presenters for a wonderful showcase today. If you attended the event today, you are eligible to unlock the 100-day free trial starting now. The link is available. So please go sign up. You will get our top tier plan absolutely free for 100 days, after which you can decide which plan you want to actually subscribe to. So please hurry up and start your free trial. And thank you once again for joining us today and making our launch a huge success. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.